Hello and welcome to Golfweek.com. I'm Lance Ringler here at the Junior Invitational at Sage Valley, where 54 of the top junior players in the world are set to compete for the 2015 title. One of those players, top-ranked Sam Burns of Shreveport, Louisiana. And we had a chance to talk to Sam earlier today on the range. Well, first thing I'm going to talk to you about is just coming back to Sage Valley. What are your thoughts coming back to this place?
Yeah, it's kind of bittersweet being my last one, but I'm very happy to be here and honored. I mean, only 54 people are allowed to play this golf tournament, and I'm included. So I think it's great for this area around Aiken, and especially for junior golf, having a lot of international kids as well.
Can you talk a little bit about, when you're out there all year long and you're talking with your friends and your peers, and when you guys talk about this tournament, what do you guys talk about?
It's the best one. I mean, this is the one everybody wants to play. And, I mean, it's the best field you can find in junior golf. So
now you haven't exactly had the success you'd probably like to have here. So how have you approached this week?
Yeah, definitely not last year. Played pretty well in first year. I think I finished 6th or so.
Yeah.
But yeah, last year was a little difficult, but I think it helped me the rest of the year. It kind of motivated me to play better, and just got the same mentality as I have every other golf tournament. Just coming here and play my game, and whatever that is, that works.
What have you been working on with your game lately?
Just kind of trying to play smarter, not make as many mistakes. I think, especially around this place, if you can limit mistakes, then you can play pretty well here.
So tell me a little bit how you play this golf course. Well, what's kind of the strategy?
Yeah, you got to hit a lot of fairways. The rough is a little longer this year. The rough is a little longer this year. I don't think they're going to cut it much. A lot of those pins they put out there are kind of tucked, so you got to play a lot to the middle of the green. And par's your friend out here. I mean, if you can make par on just about every hole, then you're going to do all right.
Can you talk a little bit about what it's been like to be pretty much the #1 ranked player for the last 9 months or so?
Yeah, it's been great. My coach actually sent me a text about probably 3 or 4 months ago, and it was right at the beginning of last year, and I texted him and I said I want to be the #1 ranked player at the end of this year, and then he sent me that text. So that was pretty cool to see. That I set my goal for that, and then somehow stumbled upon it.
Are you excited to start your college career?
Yeah, I am. Especially, the team just won the SEC, so I have some big shoes to fill. But I think that Nathan and I can help out and hopefully contribute to what they're doing down there already.
Now, myself, I didn't think LSU would be as good as they are. Did you think they'd be as good as they are right now?
Yeah, I think so. Just because I mean
they lost a lot of good players.
Yeah, they did. But I mean, Chuck, he's not going to give up. He's a go-getter, and he's taken the program extremely far already. And I know he's not nearly done where he wants to be, but he's going to push them, and he's going to make them better every day. So I think that's what he's done, and it's really showed off.
What was your first tournament? What's the first tournament you remember?
First tournament. It's a little tour in Shreveport it was called back then the Shreveport Bossier Junior Tour. It's now called the Front 9 Tour. I was probably, could have been more than 9 around that. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just out there hitting the ball around. But yeah, I think 9 years old, was the first one.
What was the influence for you to get playing golf?
Well, my brother's 8 years older, and I always did what he wanted to do. So he played golf in middle school growing up. He kind of taught me. So if he played golf, I wanted to go play golf. If he was playing football, I'd go play football. So he started playing golf, so I was like, might as well try that. And I picked it up like that. He kind of taught me.
So at what point then in your career, your junior golfing career, did you realize that this was something that you wanted to do pretty seriously?
Probably my 8th grade year. I was kind of indecisive between playing football or playing golf. And then, I don't know, I just decided to play golf, and then I finished third at the FootJoy my freshman summer, which I think that helped me a lot. I mean, that gave me a lot of confidence. I mean, I still gained confidence off that, just thinking about being 14 years old and playing against 14 or 15, finishing third against some of those guys. That's really what kind of boosted me.
So now that you're, you know, have the success you've had, you're almost done with your junior career. What would you recommend to a player if you were to look back at yourself when you were 12, 13 years old? What would you say to that player on doing what you've done? What kind of advice would you give them?
I think golf wise, play from green to tee. Don't come out here and beat balls for hours. That's not where you're gonna beat the other guys. You gotta get it up and down from everywhere, and that's how you can win golf tournaments. And just enjoy it all. I mean, it's not gonna last forever. Junior golf I can't believe it's already over for me, but I mean, just enjoy it while it lasts, because a lot of kids don't get that opportunity. So